This is our interview of expert, and our topic is organic agriculture. My name is Emmanuel Torres, my partner is Miranda, and he is our expert.
Yeah.
He's an expert, and Emmanuel Torres. And here my partner is going to give some of the characteristics and studies that our expert has.
Okay, I want to talk about a little bit of our expert. His name is Emmanuel Torres. He studied in National University Pedro Enriquez Ureña in Santo Domingo. Has an agronomy engineer. Also has a master in horticultural science in the University of Florida. And has a PhD also in horticultural science in the University of Florida. So now we are going to start with the questions. What is organic agriculture?
What is organic? What's a production system? It's basically the idea comes from the fact that we are, as we produce, as we grow products of food, we usually have an impact on the environment, right? So the idea comes from the fact that we need to develop techniques that do not affect so much the fauna and the flora that we have around us, and we can create kind of like a balance in between the environment and the production system that we are utilizing. So basically, if I'm correctly, it has been around for close to 30, 40 years. And again, the idea is just to create a balance where you get your product and you are profitable, but at the same time you do not affect so much the environment that is around you. So that's basically, there's a lot of different techniques that we use for that.
So, as you said that the techniques that are used for organic agriculture are particularly to protect fauna and flora. What is like make the difference between the organic and the traditional? What are the main difference they have, like costs or production and things like that?
Oh, there's a few of those. Well, first, we don't tend to use inorganic fertilizer. In organic production, we basically use whatever is left from all crops. We tend to use how can I say that? It's basically poop. We basically use excrement from other animals, and we compost that, and we create new formulas based on the decomposition of proteins and carbon change that come from, like I said, all crops and animal excrements. And we combine all that, and we try to get an extract of the nutrients that we can get there, so we can apply it into the soil and into our crop. Basically, like I said, it's a circle. We basically try not to waste any stock product that we have, so we don't have, like I said, again, an impact in the environment that's around us. So that's one of the main differences. Other ones, we don't use pesticides as much, and whatever we use, we tend to make it as environment friendly as we can. Spinach head is a good example. It is basically a botanic insecticide, and it works as a repellent on top of the crop. So you're not killing the pet so much. You're basically repelling. The eggs are not going to be affected, but like the adult, it will be affected by that.
So you say that we reuse or we use all the products total. So what are the main advantage and limitation of the use of organic agriculture?
Well, advantage, the price. The price is always an advantage if you get the niche. Niche markets are really rare. It's not that you have a niche market everywhere. Not everybody's going to pay 20 or 30% more for an organic product compared to the conventional. Other than that, I don't see any other advantage. It's not like there are not necessarily taste better. It's basically the price. Because again, the plant doesn't see compost or calcium nitrate. It just all the plant is taking up is nitrogen. It's not an organic compound or organic. It's just nitrogen. The difference comes from the production system that we have. We either have like I said, environment-friendly situation where you try not to have any waste, or you just like producing conventionally and you manage to get the highest yield you can get. Disadvantage, there's a few of those. Pest control is really hard to get. Disease control, managing that is also really tough. And fertilization is hard. A good example is like this. If you're working with calcium nitrate and you have 15.5% nitrogen, and you do the calculation to apply 100 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare, that is about 640 kilograms that you're going to need of calcium nitrate to apply 100 kilograms per hectare. Now, you got another source that's going to be organic. Let's say there's going to be fish blood. And it's going to be 1.8% nitrogen. If you do the math, in order for you to get 100 kilograms per hectare of nitrogen, you will have to get about 6,400 kilograms of fish blood in order for you to actually get the same results that you're going to get from calcium nitrate. So it's not only that it's hard to get, but you also have to get a lot and put it in the soil. You gotta apply that. You gotta move it from wherever your source is to wherever the field is. So that's a huge disadvantage there. And on top of that, the sources that we have, most of them are not only nitrogen. In this example, for example, fish blood is not only nitrogen; it will come with some potassium. And most of the time, for example, phosphorus or potassium is going to be higher than nitrogen. So if you're looking to apply 100% of your nitrogen in one organic source, you're going to be applying 2-3 times the potassium that you need. So balancing that is really hard. So that's definitely a challenge that we have there in organic.
Okay, now talking about production and farms, how do we can recognize organic farm, or how can we employ organic agriculture in a farm?
How can we apply?
How can we apply it to a farm, or try to be more organic than traditional agriculture?
Well, the first thing, you need the market. If you have the market, you're good to go. Like if you have somebody that's wanting to pay more for your tomatoes or lettuce or whatever, you are in a good spot right there. After that, it's just changing the system. I mean, you gotta understand that you're gonna grow a crop that's most likely it's not gonna get the same yield that you're gonna get conventionally. That's alright because you're getting the price that you need, so that's fine. And the rest, again, is balancing nutrition and controlling pests and disease. That's, again, those are the three big points, three challenges. Okay?
So, can we produce all the food to feed the world?
Organically?
Yeah, organic.
No. Again, if going organic, you gotta understand something. You're working with one number, let's imagine you're working with 1,000 pounds of food that you're producing organically. And that we're producing conventionally. And we're feeding the world with that right now. That's fine. However, if you shift to organic, the markets are going to change, because organic, if everybody goes organic, then it's not special anymore. So the prices will drop. But at the same time, the yield that you're getting is also going to drop, because like conventionally against organic, you usually go lower in organic. So now you're in a situation where your price is going to be the same for everybody, because everybody's goes organic. For your yield is not going up, because it's really hard, because you got all the challenges that we already talked about. And when you look at that situation like that, it's really hard to see growers actually fighting to produce more, and rather than changing jobs. Like, it will be easy for me if the price is not different between organic and conventional, and everybody has to produce organic. So it's easy for me to just like go ahead and have to produce money. If you don't do that, you don't have anything to do. I mean, having high yields is fine. If you're not profitable, you're done.
Okay, now we're gonna give like a summary of the interview, saying that the main points of view of our expert, and finally, so as we know, the techniques that are used for producing organic crops and agriculture are like protecting flora, fauna, and trying to be like keep an niches of people that can pay for these products. Other thing is that the prices of this production are high and not all the people can pay for it. A huge advantage of this is that it's been like organic production is more like for certain type of people, all of the people, and disadvantage is that we cannot feed the world by being organic.